because I'm sort of still the new guy here, right? At least for a while. Wildflower season, when does it start?
It's here.
Oh, yeah?
It's arriving.
Amazing.
I mean, okay, so lots to talk about cherry blossoms. So let's start. Those aren't wildflowers, of course. Those are fruit trees, right?
Look at that.
That's spectacular.
Okay, so those are the downtown cherry blossoms at night, so that's a little different perspective. Thank you, viewer San Se Chow, for sharing that with
and
with
the
us.
steel bridge there, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, that is well lit. Very, very cool shot. You can catch him on Instagram at San22 Photography, and I encourage you to follow all of these wonderful folks that we display here on KGW News. You might find something you want to hang on your wall, like this. Okay, to the wildflowers. Let's go out and show you some glacier lilies that are starting to bloom.
There you go, David.
Out in the gorge. So there you go. Little earlier than they bloom in Canada, eh?
Just a couple there. I know, July or August,
July
right?
or August, yeah. We're a little ahead of Canada, thankfully, and those flowers will start popping very, very soon. Thank you, Kate Hotchkiss, for sharing that as well. 8 straight days in the 60s. Today, the 8th consecutive day. We hit 61 officially at PDX. We haven't done that since October. Probably be a couple more days before we get back into the 60s because we have some changes coming away. First off, we're down to 51 now at PDX, 47 in Hillsborough. And the big perspective here across the West Coast shows our next storm system taking shape here and pushing a cold front. And now over the last couple of hours, now that our coastal radars can see the rain, you can see it just offshore. And that's going to march inland overnight tonight. We'll zoom in just a little bit closer. It's just probably 100 miles or less now offshore from Astoria. So that's going to work its way eastward overnight, and FutureCast shows this by 6 a.m. tomorrow for the morning commute. We could have some very light rain showers. Again, emphasis on light. This is not going to be an all-day soaking or anything like that. But after the cold front blows through, we'll probably even see some dry time and a few sun breaks. But in the afternoon, as the colder air comes in aloft, that could set the stage for another pop-up shower or two. Again, not a big deal as far as the rainfall is concerned. It will be very light. Same story on Thursday with the cool air aloft. There's still the possibility of a couple of showers. So when we put all that together, it's still not a lot of rainfall. We're talking maybe 0.05 to 1/10 of an inch of rain up and down the I-5 corridor. That's what FutureCast is showing us. So March, again, will be another month that will go in the record books as coming a little short of average rainfall, something we will, of course, keep our eyes on as we head into the later spring and summer months. It is raining hard. It is storming hard across the southern plains. We've already had a couple of severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings with that system. And I wanted to just kind of give you a little preview of that. Well, it looks like the severe weather threat is actually going to be very, very high in the southern Mississippi River Valley tomorrow. So we might have to kind of break in and take a look at what's going on there weather-wise. For us locally, showers and sun breaks at the beach tomorrow, highs in the upper 40s to low 50s. Through the gorge, it'll be another breezy day with a few showers. West winds ratcheting up upwards of 30 to 35 miles an hour, especially across the central and eastern Columbia River Gorge tomorrow. It'll be a little breezy on the east side as well. Central and eastern Oregon will see a fair amount of sunshine after a chilly start. Temperatures get into the mid-50s. And up and down the I-5 corridor tomorrow. Looks like we're done with the 60s for a couple of days, but don't worry, they'll be back. As we go into the weekend, we're back to about 60, 61 degrees or so on Saturday and Sunday. And I need to hit the fast forward button here because apparently I just...
yeah, we need that 7-day.
We need the 7-day. And what I wanted to point out is that it's been a while since we've had a good ½ inch to an inch of rainfall in one storm. Sunday and Monday, that could be our next real soaker. And at this point, we need it.